sign's not about us, is it?
I hope not.
Here we are, Clarkson's General Store, Clarkson, Mississippi. We're going to be hanging out today with our new friend, Crawfish Chris. He's going to take us through the menu of Superior Catfish and all their fine products. We'll have our good friend Fred from Superior Catfish is going to join us today, and a couple of MSU legends.
I'm really excited to talk to Johnthan Banks today. Most importantly, I'm excited to eat some catfish, but I don't know if I can get up out of this chair, Brian.
It's very comfortable, and I feel at home.
I really do.
Yeah, this is where an old man like me should spend his afternoons.
This is Mississippi at its best. This is going to be catfish at its best.
All right,
check it out.
Let's do it. We got an All-American in the house, a Thorpe Award winner, an NFL player, and now a Mississippi High School football coach. MSU legend Johnthan Banks starting off the show here. Is it possible for you to pick a moment? Is there a moment where you can say that's my number one?
Well, my number one moment obviously would be picking up Tim Tebow twice.
Yeah.
But my biggest moment was my son. He was born my senior year, the summer of my senior year. Him coming to my first game. We played South Carolina. I had a pick, broke up a pass from another pick, had a great game. His first time ever coming to a game, and I can remember it like it was yesterday.
That's really cool. Fred Johnson, the president of Superior Catfish. I asked, what's your title? I'm the president. So I want you to make an executive order that Robbie and I get free catfish whenever we want it.
Well, we'll have to see about that.
Okay. Superior Catfish, this is our third stop on the tour. You've been to all of them, and I heard that behind the scenes you were like, when do I get to be on the show?
Sorry, that's not true.
This is your company, your family's company, and we've been talking about family at every stop and what it means for Superior Catfish. We talked to Brett, your brother, talked to Pam. Now we're going to talk to you. When I say family and Superior Catfish, what does that mean to you?
My dad said, I've got to learn to fry catfish when he started raising it, and he's tweaked it. And that's where I learned it. And that's family. When you pass on something you've learned to your children. And that's what we're doing at Superior. I feel like what was started there as far as flavor criteria, quality, it's been passed on from one generation to the next. And I feel like that's what makes us special.
Who we have here is the owner, the proprietor of this fine establishment. This is Crawfish. Oh, he's getting a round of applause. Yeah, he deserves it. Let me tell you something. Woo! Chris Reed, Crawfish Chris. Today he's Catfish Chris.
Catfish today.
What's funny is they gave Johnthan Banks and Tobias Smith a ovation after. You got one before. That's the kind of legend you want.
I lead to their stomach, so that's
when they had some of that barbecued fried okra,
that's it.
That's some good eating. What are your thoughts on
not just the quality of fish, but the service that you've gotten from them?
Well, I've always had good service, and Superior is always a great product. And what I always tell my customers is, Superior's A to Z. They grow their crops to make their fish food. They process their fish. They box it. They ship it. They even have trucks that'll bring it to you if you're short-handed.
What is it about Mississippi State, Dan Mullen, whatever it is, that has that led itself to so many former Bulldogs getting into high school coaching?
Well, you got a good coach like Coach Mullen was. He showed us the way, not only as players, but if you watch them close enough, you can see, what he did. And what I do at Heritage and everywhere I've gone, I've taken when I was a position coach, I modeled myself after Coach Hevesy to an extent.
Yeah.
And now as a head coach, as a head coach now, I try to model myself as a Coach Mullen to an extent. The proof is in the pudding. He's a really good head coach, and what he did worked. So, why change it? So I try to model what we do, plan to win everything, what Coach Mullen does.
Another great stop on the Superior Catfish Tour. We have really been living it up. The fantastic food here at Clarkson General Store will be a place we will not forget. Where are we headed next? It's a little town that Robbie likes to call home.
Louisville, Mississippi, stand up. We are coming to Louisville next week. We're going to go to Piggly Wiggly, see the good people there. We're going to Lake Teakata. Man, I could not be more excited about this.
Will I throw Robbie in the lake? Tune in to find out next week as we continue the Thunder and Lightning Catfish Tour presented by Superior Catfish. See y'all next week.